In this guide to creating a well-rounded Star Citizen pledge fleet, I'll use my own recently revised fleet as an example, so let's get right into it. Every fleet needs a starter ship, and the Aurora MR is the most popular by far. The Aurora in my fleet was technically free, as it was included with my Drake Mule pledge, but I'll explain why this isn't quite true a little later in this video. This Aurora is wearing the blue and white Icebreak paint, which was a free gift around Christmas 2021. The Aurora MR is a true entry-level multi-role ship. I use mine for personal transport. It's great for just getting from A to B when you need a shuttle, and I also use it for box or retrieval op missions, as it has room inside for small 1/8 SCU delivery boxes. But why would you need a small starter ship in your fleet if you own bigger, more expensive ships? First, the Aurora's size makes it quick and manoeuvrable. This makes it particularly suited to the shuttle role if you don't want to haul a big, slow and heavy ship everywhere. It also costs almost nothing to refuel, and the claim time is less than a few minutes. Why pay the running costs and take the risk of taking a big ship everywhere? The Aurora has a bed to log out, so if you're in deep space or mid-quantum travel and have to suddenly step away, you can log out and resume where you left off. The bed also acts as a safe, secure seat for a passenger. The standalone pledge is a reasonable $30, and as a starter ship, the Aurora is always available. You can also purchase it in-game from New Deal in Lorville for just shy of 200,000 Alpha UEC. Every fleet needs a way to make money, and ideally this ship will be a permanent pledge ship, as otherwise you'll be limited to box missions and low-risk bounties after every wipe. My current profession of choice is salvage, but you can also purchase similarly capable trading, mining or bounty hunting ships for a similar price. Because this is my main ship, I personalised it with a paid paint job, which I can trade in along with the ship for its full value when the time comes to change things up. The salvage profession is currently moderately profitable. You either find wrecks organically or purchase tip-offs to wreck locations, strip the hull of the target ship, and sell the recycled material composite at city trade centres or reclamation outposts. You can also trade with the Vulture as it holds 12 SCU, although profits will be small, and you can use it to transport vehicles up to Mule or STV size, although this greatly restricts its salvage abilities as the vehicle consumes the entire cargo/salvage bay. As can be expected of a ship at this size and price, the Vulture has an almost complete hab deck with bed and shoiler. There's no kitchen, so bring some snacks and water and store them in the lockers. Additionally, you can use the manufacturing console to craft a multi-tool and tractor beam for moving RMC crates if you forget to buy one at a station cargo deck before departure. As the starter ship of the salvage profession, the Vulture pledge is always available, and as of 3.19, the ship can't be purchased in-game. Ground vehicles in Star Citizen are generally regarded as items to be purchased in-game, not pledged for. However, as the Mule also currently loans the player an Aurora ship with a value of $30, the effective cost of the Mule itself is reduced to just $15. It's a personal choice as to whether paying $15 to skip the post-wipe queues at Lorville is worthwhile, of course. Whether purchased in-game or as a pledge, the Mule is very capable in terms of stability and terrain traversal capability. Its closest competitor is the Ursa rover, which is 3 times the price in game, but only an additional $5 as a pledge. However, compared to the Ursa, the Mule can fit into far more affordable ships, so your decision between the two depends on other ships in your fleet. In any case, in my opinion, it's worth having at least one ground vehicle in your fleet. If your pledge fleet so far is composed of just a starter ship and a moneymaker industrial ship, whether trading, mining or salvage, you may well wish to add a fighter to the fleet. Even if your main game loops are peaceful, it's always advisable to have the option of taking part in bounty missions or events like Xenotrat. Additionally, not everywhere you may wish to visit will be peaceful. Fighting chops aside, and the Buccaneer is not short of those with its combination of laser repeaters and gatlings, it's possible at some point you'll need either an additional or just outright rapid personal transport option, and a light fighter fulfills this role well. The great news is that in certain cases it's not necessary to pledge separately for a fighting ship, as some industrial ships also provide a loaner light fighter for historical reasons. For example, the Argo Raft cargo hauler loans a Hornet F-7C combat ship, and the Drake Vulture and Caterpillar loan the Buccaneer shown in this segment. I hope you found this useful. Please feel free to check out my other Star Citizen videos, or perhaps even subscribe for more.